Hello everybody, this is Teacher Sam and we are back for our fifth video lesson, word problems. I hope that with the first four videos, you were able to learn how to add numbers with regrouping and without regrouping, as well as add three numbers. So today's lesson, you can open your book on page 28 and page 29. Here on page 28, you would see lesson 4, solving word problems, addition. So what is word problems? Word problems are like stories. But in this story, you will find numbers, and at the end of the story, you will find a question wherein you have to use math to find the answer. Okay? So you have to do math, could be addition or subtraction, so that you can answer the question. So here we have an example of a word problem. Let me transfer it. Here. In these word problems, we have three lines. 1, 2, and 3. So let's read all together. Rose has 15 marbles. Sanjit has 3 more marbles than Rose. How many marbles does Sanjit has? When we read a problem like this, a word problems like this, we have to analyze or we have to understand what is happening in the story so that we can answer the question. If we do not understand the question and we do not understand what is happening in the story, we cannot write the correct answer. So to help us understand everything in the story, we can use these steps. First, we have to identify the givens. The givens are the numbers you find in the story. So can you find numbers in our story? Yes, you can find them. There are two numbers in the story, number 15 and number 3. So we can write them as givens. 15. And then what is this 15? Is this numbers of cars or numbers of houses? What? So we have to write down 15 and what is this is 15 stands for. So this 15 marbles of Rose. So the second given is 3 and these are marbles, more marbles by Sanjit. Now that we know the givens, we can go to the second step. We have to identify what is the problem. We have to analyze the problem, write down the problem, how many marbles that Sanjit has. In this story, it is asking about Sanjit's marbles. How many? So it's asking the number of marbles of Sanjit and not Rose. But we can get the clue by using the givens. The given says there are 15 marbles of Rose and then 3 more marbles of Sanjit. See? So if we analyze this story, we would be able to find the answer. So 15 and 3, that is? Okay, so let's proceed. But before that, I'll give you some tips also. When you find these words here, add, altogether, in all, or more than, it means you have to add. Okay? We call them clue words or magic words. I'll repeat, if you find the words like add or altogether or in all or more than, then you have to add. In our story, we find the word more than. So we can add. So the first step is to write down the given. The second step is to write down the problem. The third step is called solution. But what is solution? So we'll go with this. Here, solution. In the solution means how do you solve the problem? What do you do so that you can answer the question? That's what we call solution. So in our solution, we have to write down the given. We have 15 marbles of Rose and then 3 more marbles of Sanjit. Now we know the given. What do we do with these numbers? We have to add these numbers. because it says more than, and it also is asking how many marbles that Sanjit has. So 5 plus 3 equals to 8, and then bring down 1. So this 18 marbles of Sanjit. This is called solution. When you use plus or you use minus, we call it solution. When you add numbers or you subtract numbers, we call it solution. Solution is how do you find the answer to the question. So we are using this one, plus, to find the answer. So the question is, how many marbles that Sanjit has? The answer is, Sanjit has 18 marbles there. Here is another example. We also have 3-line story here. First line, Jawa makes 10 glasses of orange juice. Liwei makes 10 more glasses of orange juice than Jawa. How many glasses of orange juice does Liwei make? So first, we have to identify the givens. What are the givens? The numbers. We have this number and this number. So 10. The first 10 is glasses of orange juice by Jawa. The second 10 is more glasses of orange juice by Liwei. So the givens. Now, step 2, what is the problem? The problem is actually the third line. So here, how many glasses of orange juice does Liwei make? So it's asking about Liwei. But we can find the answer by using the givens. The given says 10 glasses of orange juice by Jawa and 10 more glasses of orange juice by Liwei. So if we have 10 and 10, that would make, okay. So let's proceed with our solution. So write down the givens, 10 glasses of orange juice, 10 more glasses. 0 plus 0 equals to 0, and 1 plus 1 equals to 2 glasses of orange juice by Liwei. And then, how many glasses of orange juice does Liwei make? Liwei makes 20 glasses of orange juice. Here is the last example. Kalyan has 18 pencils. Nari also has 16 pencils. How many pencils are there in all? So, identify the givens. We have 18 what? 18 pencils of Kalyan. And we have 16 what? 16 pencils of Nari. Next step, what is the problem? The problem is how many pencils are there in all? So, if there are 18 pencils by Kalyan and 16 pencils by Nari, if they ask how many pencils are there in all, then we have to add the numbers. And also we can use the clue word. We have the word in all. So we have this 18 pencils and 16 pencils. So if we know now what to do, we can start with our solution. So 18 pencils of Kalyan plus 16 pencils of Nari. In solving this, you can use your number bond 2 and 4 because 8 plus 2 equals to 10 plus 4 equals 14. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals to 3. So we have 34 pencils in all. So what the question? How many pencils are there in all? So there are 34 pencils in all. So if you understand the lesson, here is a homework. Copy in your notebook. June has 6 pet dogs. Mika has 14 pet fish. How many pets are there altogether? You have to write down the givens. The givens again are numbers. And then you write down what are those numbers. And then you have to also write down what is the problem. The problem is the third line. And once you are ready to do your solution, also write your solution here. So that's it.